Australia, a land of stunning natural beauty, vibrant cities, and unique wildlife. From the Great Barrier Reef to the iconic Sydney Opera House, it's a destination that sits high on the bucket list of millions of travelers worldwide. But there's another side to Australia that many people don't talk about, a darker, more dangerous side. Beneath the surface of its beauty lies a country filled with extreme hazards, from deadly creatures and unpredictable weather to risks hidden in plain sight. For the adventurous, it might be thrilling, but for others, it could be a nightmare. In today's video, we'll dive into the 10 most dangerous reasons you might want to reconsider visiting Australia. Whether it's the infamous wildlife, the unforgiving environment, or hidden dangers, this list will prepare you for what lies ahead. And remember, this isn't to scare you away, it's to help you understand the risks. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what you're signing up for if you ever decide to visit the land down under. Buckle up, because it's going to be a wild ride. When people think of Australia, the first thing that often comes to mind is its reputation for housing some of the scariest spiders in the world. And let's be honest, this reputation is well deserved. Australia is home to the Sydney funnel web spider, widely regarded as one of the most dangerous spiders on Earth. Its venom is potent enough to kill an adult human in just 15 minutes if untreated. This spider is not just a rural dweller, it's been found in urban areas, sometimes wandering into homes or hiding in swimming pools. Then there's the redback spider, which you might find lurking in outdoor furniture, under car seats, or even in shoes. Its bite causes severe pain, nausea, and sweating. And while fatalities are rare thanks to antivenom, it's still an encounter you'd rather avoid. The huntsman spider, though non-venomous, is another nightmare-inducing arachnid. With its massive size up to 30 centimeters, 12 inches in leg span, it often shows up uninvited in bedrooms or cars, causing panic even among locals. In addition to spiders, let's not forget the ball ants, which deliver excruciating bites, and the swarms of flies that can make being outdoors unbearable in certain regions. If you're heading to Australia, prepare yourself for a constant battle with the insect world. Australia is not just the land of spiders, it's also the land of snakes, deadly ones. Out of the 25 most venomous snakes in the world, 21 are found in Australia. The most notorious is the inland taipan, also known as the fear snake. A single bite contains enough venom to kill 100 adults. Luckily, it's shy and lives in remote areas, but encountering one is a gamble with your life. The eastern brown snake, however, is less shy. It's often found in suburban areas and is responsible for the majority of snake bite deaths in Australia. If you're gardening, hiking, or even walking near bushland, always keep an eye on where you step. Other venomous species include the tiger snake, known for its aggression, and the death adder, which camouflages itself so well that you might not even notice it until it's too late. For travelers, this means constant vigilance. Whether you're trekking through the outback or enjoying a picnic in the park, snakes are a danger that's always lurking nearby. Australia's coastline is one of its biggest draws, but beneath the crystal clear waters lies an almost invisible killer, the box jellyfish. Found primarily in the waters of northern Australia, this creature is considered one of the most venomous marine animals in the world. Its tentacles, which can grow up to 3 meters 10 feet long, are lined with thousands of stinging cells. A single sting can cause excruciating pain, heart failure, and even death. What's terrifying is that these jellyfish are nearly impossible to spot in the water, making them a constant threat for swimmers and snorkelers. During jellyfish season, which runs from October to May, many beaches are closed or heavily monitored. Even wearing protective suits isn't a guarantee of safety. If you're planning a beach vacation, it's essential to check local warnings and avoid swimming in unprotected areas. Australia's northern regions are home to some of the largest and most dangerous reptiles on the planet, saltwater crocodiles. These apex predators are highly territorial, incredibly fast, and capable of taking down prey much larger than themselves. Crocodile attacks are rare but often fatal. Tourists have been known to underestimate the risk, venturing too close to water in crocodile territory. Even small streams and creeks in the Northern Territory can hide these deadly creatures. If you're exploring regions like Queensland or Cockatoo National Park, pay attention to warning signs and never ignore local advice. Swimming or camping near water in these areas is a risk not worth taking. Australia's outback is a vast, mesmerizing expanse, but it's also one of the most inhospitable environments on Earth. During summer, temperatures can soar above 50 degrees Celsius, 120 degrees Fahrenheit, making survival a real challenge for those unprepared. The combination of extreme heat, lack of shade, and scarce water sources makes dehydration and heat stroke common risks. In some cases, people have died simply because their car broke down in the middle of nowhere without sufficient supplies. Even seasoned adventurers need to prepare meticulously for any trip into the desert, carrying ample water, a map, and a satellite phone for emergencies. Australia's beaches are as dangerous as they are beautiful. With species like the great white shark, tiger shark, and bull shark, the risk of encountering a shark is real, especially for surfers and divers. Shark attacks, though rare, often make headlines. Some beaches have shark nets and drumlines to minimize risks, but these measures aren't foolproof. Swimmers are advised to avoid going into the water during dawn, dusk, or after heavy rains when sharks are most active. Australia's bushfire seasons are becoming more intense, threatening both locals and visitors. Fires spread rapidly, fueled by dry conditions and strong winds, destroying millions of hectares of land. For travelers, bushfires can trap you in rural areas or cut off access to major roads. Australia's beaches might look inviting, but they hide one of the ocean's deadliest phenomena, rip currents. These powerful channels of water can pull even the strongest swimmers out to sea. Signs and lifeguard flags mark safe swimming areas, but ignoring them can lead to tragedy. If caught in a rip, the advice is to stay calm and swim parallel to the shore until you're out of the current. Dingoes, Australia's wild dogs, may appear harmless, but they're opportunistic hunters. On Fraser Island, dingoes have attacked campers and hikers, sometimes with severe consequences. Travelers are advised to secure food and avoid direct contact with these animals, especially in dingo territory. Australia's vastness means that remote areas are often far from help. If you get lost or break down in the outback, rescue could take hours or even days. For adventurers, this isolation can be thrilling, but it also means you need to be self-sufficient, with ample supplies and a reliable plan for emergencies. Australia is a land of contrasts, breathtaking beauty on one hand and life-threatening dangers on the other. Whether it's deadly wildlife, extreme weather, or the sheer vastness of the country, traveling here requires preparation and respect for nature. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and let us know in the comments. Would you still visit Australia after learning about these dangers? Thanks for watching, and stay safe.